Hello and welcome! Do you want to get good in Gorilla Tag? Well, in this video I have a tutorial on the basics for Gorilla Tag, and make sure to watch till the end of the video for some extra tips to level up your game. I am a bomb gamer here to soothe your gaming needs. So this tutorial will cover things like basic mechanics, climbing, and faster ground travel. If you're looking for more advanced techniques, be sure to subscribe as I will be coming out with more videos that'll cover things like routing, new tricks, and even how to climb the exterior wall as soon as I can figure that out for myself. Now the way that this game works is your character model has 3 basic points of collision in your body and head, and then also your hands. So your arms can actually pass through objects. And at this time, these are the only actual places you can get tagged. But the way that movement works is that inside of your hands there are points where when the game recognizes that it's touching an object, it'll start to stick to them, just like it does in a Mario game. So this gives you ample amount of time to make the movement that you need to do when you're on the wall. But you have to make sure that you make the right movements, because any push where your body and hand aren't perpendicular to the wall will send yourself to the side rather than just up. And as for how you climb up behind Hollow Tree, well, they're not exactly parallel walls, so you just have to get a feel for each of the angles and act accordingly. But the same rules still apply. Now, ground travel is just like with climbing a wall. When you put your hand on the ground, it becomes sticky, and when you pull it towards yourself, you move your body forward. So the key to understanding this is to know where the in-game ground is in comparison to your real body. So if you stand still and put your hands straight down, and then slowly raise them up until your point of view stops lowering, that's the lowest you can put your hands. Because if you put them any lower, when you try to move, you'll start to push yourself up rather than forward. Some alternative methods that you can use to climbing and ground travel require both hands. For climbing, you make sure both hands are level with each other around the object that you're climbing as they simultaneously pull up. This method tends to be more consistent as it's easier to control. Then for the alternative ground method, you have to pretend you're playing patty cake as you roll yourself before you get marked with an S for speed. And it's actually really useful in the new map. Alright, thanks for sticking around. I've got 3 extra tips for you on how to level up your game. They're on momentum, hook pushing, and tag lag. So momentum's pretty obvious. You want to maintain your speed so people don't catch up to you. So you want to avoid switching directions too many times. Also, you may want to start moving early because it takes time to build up the momentum. So someone might catch you before you even start going. Now, hook pushing is a technique that relies heavily on timing. As you're heading toward an object, you hook your hand around it and push to get an extra boost forward. You can also do this to change your direction or to get on branches. Now, tag lag is something that's just really annoying. Whenever you get tagged, you're frozen for a few seconds. This is normally a bad thing, but it does give you the opportunity to plan out a route to tag someone. But what's this? A bonus tip? If you go to the computer, switch on smooth turning, and set the speed to 0, then whenever you fall, if you hold the control stick to turn, you'll fall slower. But this doesn't really help much because it just gives people more time to get closer to you, and it can kind of cause motion sickness. But hey, if you find a good way to use it, feel free to let me know in the comments. Now let's see all that stuff put into action.
You don't want to turn around right now, though. I'm breathing on your neck.
He has this
as long as I let it. Get him! Run, Dreamy, run!
How does he do that? He's God mode. Oh, wait, I was hanging out.
Get on! No! No!
attack me!
That's the email.
Oh my god!
And I heard if you look at it.
I just refilled.
I do not consent for you following me, sir.
Yeah, boss.
I don't consent.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. Remember to practice because having this turned into muscle memory really helps. And if you liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe as I will be coming out with more videos. And I hope you guys have a better day.